Alright guys, time to get back into some more Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. Last time we left off, we formed Hebi, Sasuke's 4-man division platoon, and we took on we took on just two members of the Akatsuki, Data and Toby. Today we're going to get into the fifth chapter, where apparently we face off against Itachi Uchiha. Let's get into it. Hopefully you enjoy. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and hit that leave a comment down below, and make sure you, if you want to, hit that subscribe button so that you can stay notified whenever I post a new video of any sort of gameplay. Let's get into it and enjoy.
He's around here. The animals told me they saw Itachi nearby.
Great. We'll split up here and look for Itachi. If you find him, you're not to engage him under any circumstance. I want you to contact me immediately.
I know.
See ya. It won't be long now.
So as you can see, we're at the first part of hunting Itachi Uchiha, Sasuke's older brother. We already know what it's gonna head for. I think the anime portrays it well. Of course, the anime is gonna portray it a lot more better than the video game, but at the same time, hey, gotta enjoy it. See it from the game's perspective.
It's been a long time.
Who are you?
It's me, Sasuke.
Itachi. Uchiha.
You look taller.
You haven't changed at all. Your eyes are still cold.
I like how Sasuke instantly activates the Sharingan upon seeing Itachi. Like, it's just off an impulse, like it's on sight. Like, I'm gonna have to really go all out on sight with you.
Big brother, did you do all this?
Foolish little brother.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Why? Why did you?
You are not even worth killing. If you want to kill me, then learn to hate me. Hate me, and live like the coward you are, clinging to life without honor.
The events of that night. The younger version of me could only comprehend them as a mirage at first. I desperately wanted to believe I was trapped in a horrible genjutsu. But there was no mistake. I was trapped in reality. I'm not the boy I was back then. Now I have the strength to obliterate you.
What impressive confidence.
Right here, right now, I will put an end to the nightmare.
This here is just a starter battle right now that leads up to a bigger and better fight in this game. One of the best fights, I would actually say, in the Naruto Shippuden Legacy type game. The fight between Sasuke and Itachi. And you'll see why, and I'll start commentating on why once I'm actually at that fight. But for now, they just beat the heck out of Itachi, or what we think is Itachi. or what we know as Itachi. Who is Itachi? You know, the loving brother that Sasuke wanted to have. I wonder if all of us actually had that title illusion that Sasuke had, but we just couldn't grasp life like that. Okay. All these phantom movements and everything. Come on. In my opinion, Itachi is definitely smarter and better than, somewhat better than Madara. And I know that's me just probably just saying, no, I'm actually gonna say Itachi is a lot better than Madara in some ways, only because he actually knew of his consequences and whatnot. He actually put the um
This
the
response.
village before his own ideals. But I'm more to talk about that later on, possibly in the video. As a matter of fact, for those who see this video, past, present, or future, who do you think is better? Strength, stamina, battle IQ, Sharingan usage, and all that. Itachi or Madara Uchiha? Leave a comment down below who you think it is, and if you want to explain yourself why, go ahead. I'll even commentate on it.
You've gotten stronger. Meet me at the Uchiha hideout, alone. We'll settle this there.
Sasuke! You... Why are you here? Karin spoke of a massive clash of chakra, yours and another heavy hitter's. We got worried and came to check on you.
Sasuke, what on earth happened?
Follow me. We're leaving. The Uchiha hideout. I'll settle everything there.
Chapter 5 Brothers.
So, where are you going? To the Uchiha hideout. Uchiha hideout? To settle this, once and for all.
Alright, so as I was saying, between Itachi and Madara. Now, don't get me wrong, Madara is overall a great shinobi, Uchiha at that.
But where on earth is the Uchiha hideout? What are you looking at? Is there something in that direction? Release.
All this releasing crap, regardless. But at the same time,
You'd need Uchiha blood to find out.
it's just that maybe it's just me personally, but Itachi, his words and his philosophy on life is just really something that you never really think of, like illusions and what we fabricate to be true and non-true and stuff that
Look out.
people don't think about
Something's
doing.
coming.
Like he's more than outside the box when it comes to his logic, ideals, and all that. Like he thinks 20 steps ahead. He's smarter than, in my opinion, Shikamaru in a way. He's more adept with the Sharingan than obviously Kakashi and Sasuke.
Besides,
And overall, if he wasn't written sick, he definitely would have been able to stop the whole fourth great shinobi war himself. Well, not by himself, but he would have been one of the people that actually contributed heavy, which he did by stopping the reanimation. I mean, come on, even when he was dead, the man literally came back to life, overridden the reanimation jutsu with Koto Atamarasu, Shishui's ultimate genjutsu, and literally stopped Kabuto with I think it was Izanagi, I believe. Was it Izanami or Izanagi? One of the two forbidden dual genjutsus.
waiting around
Overall, shoot, Itachi basically is the better Uchiha of his whole clan. Then I would rank Madara second to him. Over because obviously he awakened the Rinnegan. He had Hashirama cells in him, so he was able to use Wood Style, and he's just battle hardened. Third, yeah, I would put Shishui because he had the ultimate genjutsu and all that. He was basically a prodigy better than Itachi. Fourth, I would have to put Sasuke. I will put Sasuke at fourth only because, well, it's weird for me to say this, but Sasuke has Itachi's eyes. Well, basically, it's weird for me to say this, but Itachi has the Rinnegan, not truly. Well, if you know the Boruto series, then he had the Rinnegan. So yeah, he even says, "Big brother, these are good eyes that I have. These are your eyes. Those eyes truly are not Sasuke's." It's weird. It's weird how I would actually say that and whatnot. And plus, I think I figured out a way of how others get their power of the Mangekyo Sharingan. For instance, and this logic could be wrong, I don't mind being wrong, but with Madara, he was more adept with competing with Hashirama, dealing with skipping stones. And what's the first thing he does once he get reanimated? Meteorites. Meteorites, which are made of stone, and not just one, but two. One representing him, the other one representing Hashirama. For Sasuke, it's the same as his brothers, Itachi's, Amaterasu and Tsukiyomi. But he made it his own jutsu by doing infernal style, flame control, this, that, and the third. For Obito, he literally seen his sensei Minato with the flying Raijin jutsu. So his link to space time jutsu. I could be wrong about this. The whole link of the how those with Mangekyo Sharingan works with their power. I could be wrong. We don't know about Sadara, if she'll actually get the Mangekyo and what her power could be. For all I know, it could be a strong connection with. It's a strong connection of who you actually be around the most. Obito, it was with Minato. Sasuke was Itachi. Madara, it was with Hashirama. Now, Shishui, we don't know we know that his involved only genjutsu, but to what extent? Who was it that he was around a lot to actually awaken that genjutsu Sharingan?
Itachi is in there.
All right, we have reached the spot
The time to
with
settle this has come.
the best fight in Naruto. I want to say this is the best fight in the whole Naruto legacy, Shippuden legacy, right here. So, without further ado, I will commentate every now and again, but at the same time, enjoy this boss battle.
Big brother, could you please help me with my Shuriken today?
I'm busy. Why don't you ask father?
You're better at Shuriken Jutsu. Even I can tell that. Why do you always treat me like such a pest?
Sasuke. Sorry, Sasuke. Maybe next time.
Why? Why did you?
If you want to kill me, then learn to hate me.
My name is Sasuke Uchiha. There are plenty of things I hate, but I don't see that it matters, considering there's almost nothing I like. It seems pointless to talk about dreams. That's just a word. But what I do have is determination. I plan to restore my clan, and there's someone I have sworn to kill. Finally, I made it.
So you're here. Sasuke.
I'm going to sever all ties with you.
You sound quite fired up.
When I think that I'll be able to bury you here, power surges up inside me.
Bury me, hmm?
Before that, I have one thing to ask.
What could you want to know now?
That night, the night you destroyed the Uchiha clan, did you really do that alone?
Why would you think that?
For no matter how good you were, you couldn't have taken down the entire clan. There must have been someone else there that night.
So you realized.
Who was it? Who helped you?
Madara Uchiha.
Madara Uchiha?
One of the founders of the Hidden Leaf Village. An immortal man who is both my comrade and my mentor.
A founder? Then how could he still be alive?
Madara is alive. Whether you want to believe me or not is your choice.
Quit joking around.
Every single one of us lives depending on and bound by our knowledge and awareness. And we call it reality. However, both knowledge and awareness are equivocal. One's reality might be another's illusion.
What are you trying to say?
That you thinking Madara is dead is just your arbitrary assumption. Your eyes haven't grasped a single truth. You don't see anything.
It's true that I don't know anything about Madara, but there's one thing that even my eyes see just fine.
And what do they see?
What I'm seeing right now, Itachi, is you, dead at my feet.
For that, I would like to know, had Sasuke known about the truth of Itachi beforehand for this fight, could this fight have been avoided? Could Sasuke have turned back to the light beforehand? Not sure, but let's get into it.
Me dead at your feet, hey? Let's get to it.
Here we go. This is the best boss battle in the Naruto legacy, right here. And you're about to find out why. It's just that the whole overall battle is just from start to finish is high art. If I can pull up the right stuff. Ah! Leave me alone. Here we go. This right here was amazing. They took away the whole mashing thing for chakra chakra shuriken that became Uchiha. Now this is what I call a good little payoff. Not a payoff, but a little exchange or whatnot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm it down, Itachi. Nope, this is my video. My video. Go down. And you can, as you can see, the Sharingan is actually activated right now against Itachi. I'm doing this more often than what I think. I mean, come on.
I see.
Ah, okay. Here we go. This part was awesome too. There we go. And then
Amaterasu.
this part. Boom. Ooh, almost lost it. Ah, scared me there.
This will be my last jutsu. Let this herald your end. Done. It's finally over.
Is this the death you had imagined for me? You really have gotten stronger, Sasuke. Without this, I would have been dead. Now it comes for real. This is my trump card, the Susanoo.
Susanoo.
Out of the way. Think you've gotten some distance?
Fire style! Dragon Flame Jutsu!
Some distance.
Fire style! Fireball Jutsu! Fire style! Dragon Flame Jutsu! Fire style! Dragon Flame Jutsu!
Think you've gotten some distance?
Fireball Jutsu!
Think you've gotten some distance? Finished. Sasuke.
Dare you?
I can lend you power.
Orochimaru's eight-headed serpent jutsu? Finally it emerges. The power of Uchiha is mine! This is it, Sasuke.
This entire time, he could not realize that he was trying to protect you. The entire time.
How can I defeat him?
The entire time. All he wanted to do was protect you, Sasuke.
You can't hurt me.
What should I do? This is... fine. I'm desperate. It isn't working.
No matter what you do, it's pointless.
I'll have to stand down.
Now it's over.
Is this the end? A wall?
My eyes.
Even in game form, as Itachi approaches, I really do believe Sasuke at least pissed himself just a little bit. Like, damn, I tried everything. I used my trump card. I did everything correct. I prepared for this. But he's gonna win. But at the very end, he dies. It's the most craziest thing. And he could not grasp anything. This is what Itachi meant by the whole, your eyes see nothing. You cannot see the truth. Had Sasuke actually seen the truth, seen through Itachi's true genjutsu farce, Itachi probably would have lived a little bit longer, possibly just a tad bit longer before his illness took him over finally more. But hey, he couldn't see it, and he's dead now. Too little, too late. But then he hears about the whole truth from a good friend, we'll call him.
I treated your wounds. Itachi is dead. You won. We've met once before, although we were enemies then. Don't worry. I don't hold Deidara's death against you. I'm not your enemy. I brought you here in order to tell you something.
Something?
Yes. It's about Itachi Uchiha. You think you know everything about your brother, but you actually don't.
How do you know about Itachi?
All right. I suppose I should start by introducing myself. I, like you, am an Uchiha survivor. And one of the few who know the truth about your brother.
What was that?
The Amaterasu, which Itachi seems to have implanted in you. Leave it to Itachi to set a post-mortem trap. I can't believe how well he plans ahead.
What are you talking about?
In order to keep me away from you, Itachi placed a jutsu in you. He really must have wanted to stop you hearing the truth from my lips.
What are you talking about?
Itachi did something to you before he died. At the very end, he transferred his own ocular powers to you.
What are you saying? Is there a point to all this? Why would Itachi do such a thing?
Don't you get it? He was trying to protect you.
To protect me? Are you kidding? He's my enemy. He killed our parents, destroyed our clan, and he...
I told you. You think you know about your brother, but you know nothing.
Shut up! What do you know about Itachi?
Itachi did mention it, did he not? He was not alone that night.
Then you're...
That's right. I am Madara Uchiha. I know everything about Itachi. I know what he thought, what he wished, what he loved, and what he risked to fight. I know all of it. Your duty is to hear about the truth and life of Itachi Uchiha. It's your obligation.
Itachi fought me. He's tortured me for years. And it's a fact that he destroyed our clan. He destroyed the Uchiha.
And if that were a mission he'd received from the Hidden Leaf Village? That's just the beginning of the truth about Itachi.
Mission? You said?
That's right. Itachi completed his assignment that night by slaughtering everyone.
But I still don't understand.
All ears now, I see. Itachi ended up being a sacrificial pawn in a long-standing power struggle.
Sacrificial pawn?
The Hidden Leaf Village. It is a large village now, but waves of history churn at its base. In particular, discrimination towards the Uchiha.
Discrimination towards the Uchiha?
Originally,
The Hidden Leaf Village was formed by a group of ninja who'd previously been in conflict. Our Uchiha clan was among them. When the Hidden Leaf Village was founded, our clan held central power along with the other clans. But after we failed to take the seat of the first Hokage, the Uchiha gradually fell from power. I, the Uchiha leader, despaired at our fall, and at last I left the village. After I'd gone, the Uchiha continued to lose power. And finally, they were treated as nuisances in the village. In the end, the Uchiha weren't needed. They were discriminated against. Of course, there were those who couldn't accept that. It's only natural. In order to retake power for the Uchiha, and above all else to regain their pride, they hatched a plan.
A plan?
To take over the Leaf Village with your father as leader. A coup d'etat, you could say.
The Uchiha clan. A coup d'etat. And my father, the leader?
The Hidden Leaf Village leaders caught wind of the plot and sent in a spy to watch the Uchiha clan. That spy was your older brother, Itachi Uchiha. The Uchiha clan or the Hidden Leaf Village. It's hard to imagine what Itachi felt as he chose between them. He ultimately chose the Hidden Leaf Village.
So why would Itachi betray the Uchiha?
The Third Great Ninja War. What he saw made Itachi put the peace and stability of the village first. All wars are hell. The village leaders took advantage of Itachi's feelings and gave him a mission. That mission was the eradication of the entire Uchiha clan. At the time, Itachi worried and fretted and agonized. He was mired in terrible distress. Considered rationally, one could never raise his hand against fellow clansmen. But if the Uchiha coup d'etat were to go ahead, the village would crumble and other villages would attack. It could have easily become the trigger for the Fourth Great Ninja War. The selfish act of the Uchiha clan would lead to the deaths of many innocents. That had to be avoided at all costs. And so, Itachi made his decision that he himself would drop the curtain on his own clan's history, which led to that night. It was a mission to become known as a criminal who murdered his own clan, to bear the burden of disgrace, all planned. It was all part of the mission. Itachi brilliantly discharged the plan, his mission, except for a single mistake. Even after he closed his heart and become a demon of destruction, there was one person, just one, whom Itachi could not kill. His little brother. Afterwards, Itachi appealed to the third Hokage, beseeching him to protect you. He fled the village after threatening other leaders never to harm Sasuke. He worried about you above all else.
That's a lie. It's got to be a lie.
It is the truth.
You're lying. He tried to kill me over and over.
If Itachi really had wanted to kill you, you would most certainly be dead. And Itachi had a reason to pressure you.
You can't mean...
Itachi arranged everything about that battle. He wanted to free you of the Curse Mark and Orochimaru. And by having you defeat him, he wanted to set you up as the hero who avenged the Uchiha clan.
I won't believe it! Itachi's evil! He's a criminal! He slaughtered our clan and became an Akatsuki!
That was part of Itachi's plan as well. Become an Akatsuki, then spy on the organization from the inside. Even after betraying his clan and leaving, Itachi's heart lay with a hidden leaf. And most of all, with you.
It's a lie! It's a lie! As if that could ever happen!
It isn't a lie. He thought more of you then.
Stop it! It's all a big...
You're alive, aren't you? As a result, your eyes didn't see through Itachi at all. Itachi killed his friends, his superiors, his lover, his father, and his mother. But his little brother alone, he could not kill. He killed all of his own emotions, save for crying tears of blood, and slaughtered his own flesh and blood. But he just couldn't bring himself to kill you. Do you understand what that means? To him, your life was more precious than even the village. Until the very moment of his death. No, even after he died. By allowing you to defeat him, he achieved revenge against the Uchiha clan by making you out to be the Leaf's hero. Ravaged by illness, painfully aware of his impending death, he forcefully prolonged his life with medication. He had to fight you and die in front of you. For the peace of the Hidden Leaf Village. And most of all, for you, Sasuke Uchiha. He desired to die a criminal and a traitor. Accepted disgrace in the place of honor and hate in the place of love. And Itachi still died with a smile on his face. He bequeathed to you the Uchiha name, still fooling you to the very end. That is the truth behind Itachi Uchiha. That is how your brother lived.
That's the most craziest story I've ever heard. Best written character ever in anime history, in my opinion, is Itachi Uchiha. I can't think of any other anime character best written. Maybe Eren Yeager from Attack on Titans, but Itachi fooled everybody to the very end. His little brother,
What do you mean
the
what's
village, his clansmen, fooled everyone, even the Akatsuki to a certain degree. He fooled them up until the very end.
I have an important mission tomorrow. I have to study,
The,
so...
the true Shadow Kage.
You're a liar.
Sorry, Sasuke. Maybe next time. So to make up for it, I have to piggyback you? Man.
Hey, big brother. You're gonna help me with my training next time for real, right?
I will. But I'm going to start getting assigned missions. We're not going to have as much time to ourselves anymore.
That's okay. As long as we can be together once in a while, then it's okay.
Sasuke. You are... I'll... Sorry, Sasuke. This is it.
We have shed the skin of the snake. We are no longer the Hebi. From this day on, our team will be the Hawk. We are the Taka. Taka shall have but one motive. We exist to destroy the Hidden Leaf Village.
The hawk screamed. Just once into the void. It was a sad voice. An empty voice. And a voice full of rage. The boy who bore the burden of his ruined clan now quietly turns a lethal knife on that place. Now the curtain rises on war. The revenge of truth, a reckoning of the past. Mourning for his dead brother in his heart. The tale of a new Sasuke Uchiha begins now.
That's the end of chapter 5, brothers. As I normally do, if you guys enjoyed this content, leave a comment down below. Let's see what we have next. I'm not gonna get into it, but at the same time, might as well see what we can do, right? In that case, if you're new to the channel, as I always say, leave a like down below, leave a comment, and consider subscribing to the channel. If you enjoy, follow me on my other socials on Twitter and Instagram. I don't know why I drew a blank. Also, consider following me on Twitch at Phoenix_D_Wolf.
He's here.
I love y'all, and once I'm done this part, I am gonna be gone.
And Sasuke?
He looked well. He had ample control over the power of the Sharingan. The time is ripe. The Hidden Leaf Village should also start to act soon.
What about the Nine Tails?
Take him down with Konan. Do not fail.
Understood.
Be on your guard just in case. Naruto Uzumaki. He is no longer just a boy. And now he has rather considerable jutsu, as well as many comrades. It won't be easy.
It's useless telling us to fear our target. Pain has never lost.
Well, that's true.
Chapter 6. The Tale of Jiraiya the Gallant.